quick. Wow, that rain is not letting up anytime soon, huh? Yeah, good thing we thought to bring the car instead of taking the bus. Can you imagine? I know. This hoodie is not waterproof. No, don't turn on the lights. Someone from outside might see us. Yeah, we're being really sketchy right now. We're gonna get in trouble if anybody sees us. Just leave it. I brought a light. Where did I get wet? These? Caroline gave them to me. Coolest librarian ever, I swear. I spent so much time in here during finals, we practically closed the library together. And she loves my mom's banana bread. Yeah, I know you love it too. I brought some with me tonight, actually. Yeah, so my personality won Caroline over. No one can resist my charms. And my mom's banana bread. She gave me the keys and told me I can use the place whenever I want, as long as I keep it clean. Before you ask, no. She specifically said, no parties, okay? I know you and your friends want a place to get lit, but not here. So yeah, forget it. Yeah, she's the coolest person in the whole world. I love her so much. Here. Our favorite spot. Sit next to me. Come on. I got the good stuff. No worries. I came prepared because I knew you wouldn't. Oh, yeah? What did you bring? Ooh, is that hot chocolate? Nice. Wait, just one tumbler? Oh, you made one for me too. Aww, that's so sweet of you. Here, I brought this nightlight. New batteries too, so we're good. Look at that nice mood lighting, huh? Yeah, I wanted to bring a candle for that extra moody ambiance, but I figured open flame in a small building filled with books? Probably a bad idea. Caroline would kill us. No, stop. If you make a Fahrenheit 451 joke, I swear to God. Food and music. Of course. Here you go. One for me. It's just, yeah. Then you just, yeah. This is super nice, huh? And the rain really adds to the comfy vibe. Hey, at least we're indoors now. We're not trapped outside. Oh my god, I still can't believe I took you out on a picnic without checking on the weather. Fuck. Yeah, we were soaked. Oh, the poor sandwiches, I know. I can't believe you chose to save the pitcher of wine instead of my hard work of making all of those sandwiches. Typical. I'm never gonna live that picnic down, am I? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, what about that time at the drive-in theater? What do you mean, what? You took us to a drive-in movie with zero visibility. It was hurricane season and you didn't believe me. We couldn't see anything because nothing was playing. The place was closed. Oh my god. You're crazy. Yeah. Netflix on your tablet was a nice save. It was like our own little drive-in movie. Kinda dug it. I mean, you ate all my fries, but I forgive you. I like potatoes, okay? Give me a break. Rain always seems to be messing with us, huh? Yeah, but it's awesome. It makes for funny stories. I can't believe we only started hanging out a few months ago. That's crazy. I know. Yeah, it feels like we've known each other way longer than that. Well, technically, I have known you for a little longer than you've known me. Yeah, it's a long story. Okay. Okay. So, I kind of knew you already before I even started talking to you. Not in a stalkery way. At least, I don't think so. Wait, so, do you remember the first time I approached you? Yeah? Well, okay, so backtrack to like a few months before that. You were sitting right at this table. I think you chose it because it's at the back of the library. It's nice and private. It's a little bit quieter, and the sunlight from that big window behind you makes everything brighter. Anyways, you were crying. Yeah, you were. Just like silent tears. You were sniffling and wiping your eyes all sneakily. I almost stood up to ask you what was wrong until I saw the book you were reading and I realized you were crying because of it. I was kind of intrigued because I've never read anything that moved me like that. I mean, movies, yeah. You've seen me cry when we watch sad movies, but books? I almost never cry because of books. So, I borrowed the book you were reading, and, guess what? I cried a little too. And that's kind of how it started, you know? Every time I go to the library, you're almost always there. Almost. Every time I don't see you, I'm actually slightly disappointed. Like, how dare you not be present when I walk in? But yeah. You'll be sitting here sometimes with a completely new book, and I'll sit over there and work on my own stuff, and more than once in a while, I would look up at you, and sometimes you smile or you laugh out loud. I love the sound of your laugh, by the way. And sometimes you cry again. Your eyebrows would kind of be scrunched up when people in the library get loud. Your eyes would be a little wider when you seem like you're at a really intense part of whatever story you're reading. Actually, here. It's a receipt. My, borrowing history. Yeah, I asked Caroline. I wanted, a remembrance. Every time you get emotional, whether it's happy or sad or angry, I check out the book you were reading. And I love them every time. I started getting to know you through the books that you would read. I got to know what makes your heart flutter, what makes you sad, makes you flustered or excited. I read the stories and I wondered how you felt while you were reading them. That was it, really. It was just the books. But one day I looked over and then I kind of realized how gorgeous you were. Not in the obvious way. Not that you're... Not in that super photogenic and sexy kind of way. Not that you're not, photogenic and sexy. Just, it was deeper than that. When you smile, your whole face lights up. And your eyes tell so much emotion. Your laugh is like this beautiful sound, and after the books, it was like I was seeing you for the first time all over again. I kept wishing you would notice me. Just sitting here a few tables away from you, reading the book that you were reading a few days ago. I wished that you would look up and smile, and I'd walk over and we'd chat, and... But you didn't. So I decided, you know what? Screw it. And I just did. I stood up and walked over to you. Let's see. Do you remember this? Yeah. This was the last one. The last book you were reading before I finally walked over and talked to you. I actually bought it online. Sentimental like that. Do you remember what I said? I said, hey, we're reading the same book. You're much farther in it than I am, though. Is it a good story so far? And that was it. Best decision I've ever made. We got to know each other so much more. I sat and read next to you. Got to know you as a friend. I got to spend time with you outside the walls of this quiet place. You weren't anything like I imagined. You are so much better. So wonderful. I think I kind of lack the vocabulary to describe you. And now we're here. So, in case it wasn't, glaringly obvious by now, I like you. A lot. Like, a whole lot. I mean, I don't just take anyone with me on my weekly scheduled break-ins, you know? I mean, it's not a break-in. Caroline knows I sneak in here. She gave me the keys, so it's fine. So she won't get mad as long as I put the books back. Yeah, I'm rambling. I'm rambling, and I'm sorry. I really like you. I already said that. But, yeah. I really like you. Yeah. You can totally kiss me. Hmm. I mean, I was kind of suspecting that you liked me too, but I didn't want to get ahead of myself. Yeah, like the kiss you just gave me wasn't platonic, right? Like you like me more than friends. You sure? Okay. Cool. Just checking. It's just so weird, but in like a really good way. Because I always feel so giddy and flustered whenever I started having feelings for someone. Don't get me wrong, I still feel that so much with you. But you make me feel more deeply. You make my heart feel so relaxed and safe. It's like I can breathe more freely whenever I'm around you. It feels really good. Like the long, tight hug you get from someone who loves you. It's so warm. I never want to stop feeling this way. Come here. Move your chair closer. Yeah. Put your arms around me. Tell me about the new book you've been reading. It's complicated. No worries. We got all night.